Okay, what's up, guys? So, another movie review. Guess you can tell by the title what I'm going to be talking about. Uncle Drew. Now, that movie, it's, I don't know. I feel like that you hear a lot of mixed things about it because some people say it wasn't good. I say it was a good movie. I overall had liked the movie. I didn't think it was a bad movie at all. And I guess it was more so going into the movie thinking that it was going to be a bad movie and stuff. But after the movie, I was like, you know what? I like this. This was good. If they decide to make a sequel, listen, okay? If the sequel ever comes up with that movie, TV show or anything, they need to have the original characters. Do not have Uncle Drew be some college basketball player that nobody does even know. Like, I'm sorry, but you just don't do it, okay? Do not do it. All right, if you guys do, it has to be like another basketball. I guess a basketball player at either the same status or a higher status than Kyrie Irving. Because I'm like, I think he killed his role. I think, well, I don't know. Killed is probably too much strong of a word. But I feel like that he did good in the Uncle Drew role. I feel like he did pretty good. And just overall, like, all the characters throughout the movie, from the villain to the Uncle Drew crew to Uncle Drew himself, then the, like Lil Rel, I think that's what they call his name. I'm sorry. I'm not good with names. Like, I think I've stated it before. I'm a substitute teacher with names. I will not remember it and I will not get it right. So, but overall, I think they all did good with all their roles in the movie and stuff. I really did. I like the characters, and I also did like the storyline and things. You know, it's like friends coming together. And it's, you know, and then it also kind of like added a twist to it with like Shaq it's like, I'm spoiling. I should just put spoiler alert in there because I'm already kind of talking about the movie and stuff. But with for those that hadn't seen it, I'm sorry, but yeah, I will put spoiler alert in the title. But yeah, with like Shaq, like they threw it in for a twist because when it's like they introduced Shaq's character, then that's when it was just like, oh, there's some tension and stuff. And then that's when they kind of got deeper into it and stuff. And I'm like, okay, cool. So it's like, you know why there was a problem in things. And it wasn't just something silly. It was like a serious thing. So I do like the fact that it was a comedy, but it had its serious roles. And I feel like that's how it is with like a lot of like them, like kind of like them like low-end comedy movies, because it ain't like one of them like high-end 5-star, everyone's going to go see it type movies and stuff. Like, these are one of those movies where it's like, you know about it, but it's kind of like, it's an underground, like, type movie and stuff. Like, it ain't like up in the air, like everyone, like, this is gonna be up for like 15 million Oscars and stuff. So, that's what I do like about that movie. It is kind of like an underground type movie where it's like, you know, it's good. It has its parts. It's funny all around. But it's like, you know, it ain't up there and stuff. Like, it could, I don't know, to me at least, I feel like it could go down as one of those, like, you know, classic comedy movies and stuff. But, I know they're gonna probably be so, like, to the people that don't like that movie, I know they're gonna be like, what is this guy, what movie did he see? Because I know he ain't seen Uncle Drew. I hated that movie, but, nah, I think overall that was a good movie. I did like it. I did like looking at the shoes too. If you know me, I'm addicted to sneakers. So when they showed the 11s, I think, yeah, that was in the beginning of the movie when they showed the 11s. I was like, dang, black 11s. I'm like, I could go because I got the Concords in the back. So I'm like, dang, man, I really could go for them like black 11s right now. Man, I forgot to do that, but that's what I was going to do afterwards. I remember I did that with the movie Need for Speed. And looked up the cars afterwards. I should have did that with Uncle Drew, like all the different like shoes that they had and stuff in there. Because I'm like, overall they did have some good shoes. I was like, okay, that's one thing I did like about it. They didn't have like well, I mean, I don't know. I mean, it is a basketball movie, so I feel like that should be one important key to that movie. Like, you gotta have some fresh sneaks. Like, if you don't, then it's like, what's the point? Like, I don't know. I probably would have had a different outlook on that movie because I'm like, why? They got Kyrie Irving, the man, and it wasn't even like that everyone was wearing his shoe. I gotta respect Kyrie for that, because it wasn't like everyone was wearing his shoe. He allowed them guys to wear their own shoes and things, and so I'm like, that's good. That's good. You know, it wasn't like everybody was wearing the latest Kyrie 5s. I think he's on 5s and all that, but it was like, yeah, I need to go out and buy me a pair, because I'm like, no, I've always wanted to buy me a pair, and so now more so. And then he also had to represent. He also had to like wear his own shoes and things, and so I don't know why, but I feel like people will bring that up, like, you know, he's supposed to be Uncle Drew, not Kyrie. He ain't supposed to know about these shoes and stuff. And I'm like, listen, just let the man wear his shoes. Like, that's what he wants to wear. Let him wear it and stuff. So, but overall, I would have to give that movie, like, out of 10, like a high 7. A high 7. I did overall feel like that it was one of those, like, low-budget movies. And, you know, and it was just like, overall, the reason why I do give it a 7, like a high 7, because that movie all around was good. I like the storyline, the characters, everything, but I also kind of had that feeling of it being a low-budget movie. Like, it didn't seem like that they put a whole lot into it and stuff, and so, you know, it's like, and I'm gonna really let that phase me and things, like, overall, like, if it wasn't that, I probably would have given that movie like a 9 or a 10, but it was like, I don't know. It's, I'm not saying that the movie is bad, but it's definitely not like, you know, some $300 million budget movie and stuff like that. It just seemed like, listen, guys, just come together for this movie. Let's just record a few scenes, hire some actors. This movie should be okay and stuff. So, other than that, yeah, I did like that movie. That movie is good. That definitely, it's one of those movies you can watch again. It's one of those movies you can definitely watch it again. Next time I see it, I'm most likely, like, if it's one of those, I don't know, like, it's one of those movies where you could, like, you can look up some scenes on YouTube because they were funny, and you can watch them scenes a few times. Overall, it's one of those type of movies where you can find scenes that are your favorite and watch them on YouTube. So, yeah. That movie was pretty good. I liked it. So, anyways, yes, a high 7 out of 10, people. That is it's a recommended movie. I would recommend you guys to go watch it and stuff. So, anyways, talk to you guys later. Like, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and peace.